until each of us, from where we are with what we have.
When I get a brief, the first thing I think about is how do I make you think about the problem and how do I get you to change behavior?
We need to find a way to work out what is needed to solve a problem, not to try to use a piece of technology we're excited about.
The health sector in Africa is the largest bureau of, number one, procurement and lack of accountability.
We are pushing the ministry to make sure that we have a health UHC policy. Currently, we don't have one in place. And that is one of the things we went back to Parliament last week. That is one of the things we'll be discussing with the ministry tomorrow.
Within this program, yes, we do talk about puberty, but a very core part of it is also just dealing with the social problems that they're going through. So we really tailor-make our message to these girls.
And right there, we looked and we said to the bank, if 70% of the population is youth, and 70% of them are poor, 20 years down the road, you are out of business. Don't bury your head under the sand. Instead, let's solve the problem. Let's dare to solve the problem.
Don't you think that this issue of donor funding and aid syndrome monster need to be done away with for Africa to realize her potential? Because development cannot be development unless it is done by Africans for Africans of Africans.
I think you're right to be irritated, Henry. I mean, USAID has no interest in making Kenya dependent on aid. Quite the opposite. We truly believe that by investing in the journey to self-reliance for Kenya, that's good for the United States.
And finally, I want to offer my gratitude to our key partners who've also made this possible. Nation Media Group, thank you very much. USAID, PNG, Safaricom, KCB Group, PSI, WPP, Mediacom, Clean Cooking Alliance, and of course all other partners. I can't be able to mention all of them. We really value your partnership. You shared with us on this vision from day one, and you've made us proud, and you've made us be able to execute it successfully.
Generally, my opinion about the conference and about SBC is that we have had a lot being talked about and a lot being aired about, and the relationship just between social behavior change and Sustainable Development Goals, and then with the Big Four agenda came out very clearly.
So my thought on African social behavior changes, we have like cultures which are like similar, and also we have difference in some way. So we have to like read each other, and we have to share the good experience among each other. So it's a great opportunity to have such kind of conference annually or as organizer team planned.
So I've really enjoyed this conference. I particularly enjoyed the fact that it was a mixture of professionals coming together and addressing behavior change. Because really, behavior change is not about a sector. Behavior change is holistic. So there were bankers here, there were top-notch corporates, there were students making their presentations, and people from the agricultural sector, so not only people from the health sector. For me, that was absolutely inspiring.